Hey guys, good afternoon. How are you all doing? I mean, my parents really conspired to pharmacologically abuse me, correct? We know the reason why, but it wasn't an accident or my choice. I wish they'd confess it. They belong in prison, but nothing will happen to them. It is what it is. They're basically giving me a receipt. They did it to me. It was not my choice. I know my father said it was Biden, not me. So yeah, it was my mother and stepfather. I guess my stepfather is who Biden is. So it wasn't my father, Robert Koloski or Poppy. It was my mother and stepfather who did it to me. But so stop blaming Robert Koloski. But they did it to me. They really conspired to pharmacologically abuse me. But fortunately, I mean, maybe not fortunately, because obviously the whole thing traumatized me beyond belief and ruined years of my life. However, I collected the receipt already. I mean, they're not trying to kill me anymore. I know Dr. Garrett said, I'm rewriting history, I'm gaslighting myself, my mind is the chief persecutor, and so on. Is that really the reality? Let's say let's say what I suspect is true and they really did it to me. They really conspired into pharmacologically abusing me. Was it overkill? Was it way too much? I think obviously it was. It was clearly overkill what they did to me. It was too intense. Somebody did the ear thing. You're like Mick Foley. You got your ear blown off. I mean, come on. Just admit the truth. I mean, just admit the truth at this point. My mother and I mean, I mean, I know they say there's nothing to confess to. I've said it. I mean, I've said it again and again and again and again and again. I mean, like, really, what is protesting again and again and again gonna really do? It's just at this point, just I know Dr. Garrett says they didn't confess they did it on social media and in photographs. Um, you know, this is ideas of, but yeah, well, they really did it to me. I mean, it's just I just want them to admit it. I mean, it's just so obvious. It's just so obvious. I mean, Rusty says nothing happened. We literally talked about it a half hour ago. With the psychiatric medications, my parents had good intentions, and they said taking prep was all me. Nobody gaslit that into happening. Not my parents, not Dr. Garrett, or anybody for that matter. Um, so I guess catch it, check it, and the rabies vaccine. I mean, as ridiculous as it was, as that was, and I mean, there was a bat in the house. In hindsight, was it the wrong decision? Yes. But, with the information we had at the time, I guess it was the right decision according to, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I was being pharmacologically abused. Rusty says they did not pharmacologically abuse you. They were trying to help you, and taking prep especially is all me. Yeah, I mean, Rusty says that when it comes to the rabies vaccine, sometimes you have to just get the rabies vaccine because if there was a bat in the house, you didn't know if the bat had rabies or not, and it might have been the right decision, you know. So try to toggle the emotional switch to off, you know. Realize nobody is lying to me. Everybody is being honest and transparent with me. All right, let's shave. The chief persecutor is the way my mind works. Hey, Deborah, how are you doing? So it says the same with the tetanus shot. Sometimes you just need to get a tetanus shot. And besides, when it comes to the HIV PrEP, especially, though it was my choice, HIV being in the subject, HIV PrEP does not mean it infected me with HIV. That's ideas of reference. You know, somehow I convinced myself that I'm like damaged and HIV positive, but I'm not. I just took a medication, you know? I just unnecessarily took a medication. Did I start checking behind myself constantly and so on? Yeah, I mean, I went insane from it, but realistically, it was all me. Toggle the emotional switch off. On a lighter note, my birthday is in 5 days. Does anybody have a birthday surprise for me? Is anybody going to surprise me for my birthday? Is my supermodel girlfriend going to pop out from a cake and say, "Happy, happy birthday, Andrew"? Am I going to be getting my Hollywood movie contract? Is the Disney Corporation going to come to me on my birthday and say, "You know what, Andrew, we want to make your movie"? Deborah says she wishes she could surprise me with a big party. That'd be cool, Deborah. That'd be cool. An autistic supermodel girlfriend. Yeah, man, that would be that's the dream. That's every schizoaffective man's dream, an autistic supermodel girlfriend. Deborah says, "I deserve it, bro." Thank you, Deborah. Thank you. Deborah says, "I deserve the best." Thank you, Deborah. I appreciate that. Deborah says, "I am a true artist." Thank you, Deborah. I'm interested in love and happiness and so he says we should all surprise Andrew for his 38th birthday. Somebody wants a rendition of Mature Man. All right. Mature man. I'm a mature man, mature man. You're a mature man, mature man. He's a mature man, mature man. We are mature men and we have mature fun together. Oh, and we have mature fun forever. Oh, mature man. I'm a mature man, mature man. You're a mature man, mature man. He's a mature man, mature man. We are mature men and we have mature fun together. Oh, and we have mature fun forever. Oh, mature fun, me and you, mature fun. Mature fun for the mature men. 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 Yeah. There you go. I did it for you. He says, that was really good. You are? Yeah, thanks. I'm glad you liked it. Woo! All right. They're hoping Venus and Ebony will show up today. We love Venus and Ebony. You know, they're pretty cool. We haven't seen Little Will in a while, right? Does he know I have a new channel? I mean, he used to say I'm like a young Tom Cruise. I don't think we've seen Piss either. Piss has been gone too. Some people got to find my new channel. For some reason, he's probably busy. Same with Piss. If you guys wanted to go somewhere tonight, where could I go? Where could I go and what could I do? Deborah showed my parents my vampire song last night, and she says they liked it. I'm glad. Deborah says go to a live model drawing event. Go to a comedy club. Where is a BDSM club? Where does that exist? It's probably a bad idea, but let's type in BDSM clubs near Massapequa. Top 10 BDSM clubs, Long Island, New York on Yelp. Gossip? Where is that located? Melville. You have to be 21 years old to get in? What exactly is a BDSM club? Somebody says it's a strip club. I've actually, believe it or not, I'm 36 years old and I've never been to a strip club. I was supposed to go once many years ago in my early 20s. And Rusty says he's never been to a strip club either. Somebody says, just remember, be respectful. You got to be respectful of the adult entertainers. I don't know. I don't know if strip clubs are really my cup of tea. I don't know if that's really my cup of tea. I don't know. But you know what? Don't knock it until you try it. You know. Maybe I'll find. Let's go back to the top 10 BDSM clubs on Long Island. The Dungeon open till 10 p.m. Let's see what that one is. Where's that? It doesn't even say where it's located. I don't know if I want to go to the Dungeon's website. But apparently it's open now and it's open till 10 p.m. Oh, it's in Mastic. Mastic, New York, the Dungeon. Mastic isn't too far from here. Okay, let's see if there's a place closer than Mastic. You never know. Maybe there'll be a big BDSM club in Massapequa. I don't know. I don't know if that's really my cup of tea, man. I'm not really forced to, but I'm more interested in true love with a cute girlfriend. You know what I mean? Than you gotta take baby steps. Try to find a cute girlfriend and slowly work your way up to that point. You know. Rush says, "What about a ramen restaurant?" Yeah, there's a ramen restaurant at the Broadway Mall. Maybe I'll ask my father to meet me there tonight. That's a good idea, and I'll take my medication afterwards. Maybe I'll get ramen for dinner. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rusty. Maybe we'll get a ramen dinner. You know, let me shoot my father a text. I'll shoot my father a text. I'll say to him, want to get ramen at the Broadway Mall at 6 p.m. for dinner. I'll bring my meds. You know, my parents like to watch me take my medication because they think I'm going to just stop if they don't. But I don't think that's true. There's this meet a cute. What is a Naruto woman, Deborah? All right, guys. I think I'm going to get going. Adios, amigos and amigas.